All right. All right, so it is 12:12. Hopefully we'll get Melinda and Jennifer and hopefully, yeah, Melinda, Jennifer, and Chef Lamont should get on pretty soon. But let's go ahead and get started since my other three commissioners are on, and we're not going to waste their time anymore than we have to. So just for sake of record, we'll get this meeting started at 12:13, March 16th, 2020. This is our first quarterly Chatham Cottage Grove SSA number 51 open commissioners meeting, which is on our website for public availability. And for sake of record, when I call out your names, commissioners, if you could just reply present. Secretary Vita Charles.
Present.
Pat McCoy.
Present.
Clarence Glover.
Present.
And Chef Lamont is currently not on the call. We also have on the call staff, Charles Edwards, Cliff Warner, who is our SSA field and program manager, and Cynthia Love, who does real estate part of our SSA. So I'm gonna just pull up the minutes. Vita, did you all see the minutes?
Yes.
Okay. If the commissioners could review the minutes. Let me see, let me pull them up. Okay. So if the commissioners could review the minutes, peruse them, and I would like to hear a motion to enter them into record. Charles, is there a way I can make this a double page view?
The minutes aren't on the screen right now. You have
Oh,
the
they're not?
agenda still. Yep.
Okay. My bad.
Go to view full screen. Full screen at the bottom right there. Click that.
But can I make it like 2 pages, both pages to show?
No, not like that.
Okay. So okay, so I'm just waiting on a motion to enter them into record.
We go back to the first page right quick.
My sound went out.
It
I
sounds like,
motion that this is Vita Caldwell Charles. I motion that we accept in the record the minutes dated Wednesday, December 15th, 2022.
okay. Have a motion to, I hear a second.
I second.
Okay, Pat second. Okay, any objections? Mr. Glover, can you hear us? Can you hear us?
See my,
Okay, so we have a second, so we'll just enter them into record and just go on next. Okay. All right, so let me just start with the report. Okay, I was hoping Jennifer would be on. So this last quarter,
I can't hear you.
you can't hear me at all?
No.
Okay, can you go out and come back in? Exit out and come in.
There are people on Medicare but don't have a Medicare Part C plan, which covers everything in Part A and Part B, plus extra benefits in Medicare Part C. Here's the good news. If you're
I think we need to call him
you can call
because he can't hear you.
Okay.
Check to see if there
And
is a
Charles,
Part C
can you
plan
send the
available
link
in
to
your
Melinda
area
and
with additional
Jennifer
benefits.
Okay.
If you're losing coverage,
while I
moving,
call
or
Mr.
new to
Glover?
Medicare, call
Because
today
they're
for
asking
a
me to
licensed
send them the
insurance
link.
agent. During the special enrollment period, you don't get Medicare Part C benefits automatically, so call now for your benefits review. Just call. For everyone on.
Yeah, can you go out and come back in, Mr. Glover? Okay, oh, well, go out because you're still in the meeting. Go out and then come back in.
Don't have a Medicare Part C plan, which covers everything in Part A and Part
Hello.
Medicare.
Can you hear us?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Awesome, awesome. All right. And I'm also welcoming Chef Lamont, who's on the call. So I have a full quorum of my commissioners.
Call now for your free 2022 no obligation.
Now, Mr. Glover, I'm gonna put you on mute now, okay? Because I can hear you too.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you can hear us, okay?
Okay. All right.
All right. All right. Welcome, Chef Lamont. Can you hear us? Hopefully you can hear us. Let us know when you can hear us. I'm in the middle of the meeting. Charles is gonna send you the link, okay, Jennifer?
Okay.
Okay, all right. All righty. Good, Jennifer's getting on. Okay, so the last quarter, I do wanna let the commissioners know as far as social media was concerned, as far as advertising and promotion. Jennifer will get on and she'll talk about the local buy thing, but I did kind of want to apologize as far as the program I implemented as far as the Did You Know, where I wanted to go out and interview the SSA businesses, but unfortunately I got injured and then I had surgery, so I wasn't able to do it like I wanted to. But hopefully this next quarter will reflect better. But when I did set up the pages in the Instagram that's specifically for SSA 51, I did interview some of the businesses and reach out to them social media wise. And I have been putting their linking their videos, their commercials on there on the social media platform, as well as been paying for ad space on the social media to promote and boost more views to our corridor and our businesses. At the top, if you send of the report, you see a link. That is the feature that in which businesses can go to sign up to be interviewed for specifically. Okay, there's Jennifer. And so this is what the form looks like. And I wanted to make sure that they saw the map boundaries so they'll know whether their business is in the SSA or not. And hopefully, what I hope to also gain is some historical information. You know, Chatham is such a business, African-American rich business corridor. So I'm finding out some that are, you know, family owned, and there may be some history and some narratives that I hope to turn into stories about Chatham and to collect them into archives. And so hopefully to have them on the website as well. And hopefully future-wise, that can circulate into maybe banners in the corridor as far as Chatham history, because then we can get permission. It could also possibly translate into in vacant spots. You know, the Art Institute has a program now where they're doing some free art, you know, the I don't know what it's called, but you can put them in vacant windows, but you can see in, you can, looking out, you can see the picture, but looking out, you can see the street.
Yeah, it's a translucent decal.
Thank you. Awesome. Thanks, Jennifer. Welcome, welcome.
Anytime.
But I did want to show you guys. Let me go back. I don't know if you can see. Let me see. Okay, there we go. So what I did was I was able to, like I said, post some of the videos of some of the SSA businesses. I wasn't able to go out like I wanted to when I got ill in January, but I did kind of just want to show you guys some of the views, the insights, the highlights report that came from the last quarter, right? So let me see, can I do this? Okay, so now you can see. If you notice it, so that's explaining the flat, because that was on me because I was down. But if you notice on the impressions where it was paid, we had more engagement, and it was only like it wasn't very expensive, but over the quarter, you know, hopefully as we gain more traction and advertising, we'll be able to expand that. So that was just the ad trends and the followers and the likes analytics for the last quarter from January to March. And then we have the reach and page and profile visits, right? So again, whenever we did when I did the paid advertising, you can see the reach, the Instagram and Facebook reach did spike. And hopefully we can do that some more quarter. But with the weather getting better and I am on the mend, I can actually get out there and get some more traction in advertising to our businesses. And this is just kind of show you in January, I was very active on our SSA Facebooks, and we were getting great activity, and unfortunately it dipped when I get ill. So I just wanted to explain why that dip happened. That was on me. But hopefully with the weather getting up, I'm hoping that I can get more traction and more participants in the Facebook and social media part. So that was social media. Okay, so back to the report. So Jennifer, did you want to give them an update on the local buy, what we're gonna do while we're under advertising and promotion?
Yeah, sure. So we're going to be launching a local buy coming up. We're going to let the weather do its thing. Definitely will be sometime after Mother's Day, and will carry us through for a few months there. By that time, we will have our new app up and running so that we can properly track. The city needs us to do all of these requirements, and we don't, if we're not comfortable in that we're doing what is required, then we have to stop, and then we have to make sure that those requirements are being met, which is kind of like the delay. But we are on the right track now with the app developer. She writes apps for Nike, so she's definitely the real deal. And we'll be debuting that to you first, though, of course. And we'll look at that, and then that's going to work hand in hand with our local buy so that we can track, measure, and monitor everything. And we'll be doing that in the summer. Then we do another one in the holiday season. So we'll be doing 2 for sure this year. And the holiday season will be perfect because that's when we'll also have we're going to talk about that later, I'm sure, the holiday decorations. So that will be a whole big thing where we'll be promoting what's in the window and stuff like that. So that's what's on the horizon. Anybody have any questions?
About either one of our things.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so public way maintenance for the last quarter, and I didn't change the dates. My fault. But Cliff, did you want to speak a little bit about what's been going on the quarter, the last quarter? Cliff?
Color, go ahead, babe.
Oh yeah, so I was gonna say, did you want to speak a little bit about the what's been going on in the quarter, and also on the report, you guys, this link right here it shows the snow removal photos from the last quarter. But go ahead, Cliff. Since
Corridor is coming along a-okay. You have a lot of construction in the corridors, and also you have quite a few stores that's being shut down. Nothing changed about young men and young women throwing their garbage on the ground, and the trash cans are still there. We are working on those guys tightly. Actually, we have put on 3 extra guys. Well, by the way, Claude, I put a guy on Monday. His name is Troy. Well, you know Troy when you see him. To help take up some of that slack. So in about another week or 2, maybe 3, I'll be running SSA51 street cleaners for 7 days a week. We need to get a handle on this cleaning because it's out of control. The snow was pretty easy. Bobcat made it a lot easier for us to do what we need to do. Let's put it to you that way. Chef Lamont, I appreciate you, Vita. I appreciate you, sweetie, for saying thank you. A lot of folks don't understand. I get up super early. I get up when the city is up. So if the city out there 16 hours, I'm out there 18, 19 hours to jump ahead of them because, as you know, and I know, they push that snow right back up on the sidewalk. They don't care nothing about walkways, driveways, or even crosswalks. They just compound it and make sure the street is clean. SSA51 job is to make sure the sidewalks, the crosswalks, and the driveways are clear. So I think I got a handle on that, and I had a handle on that. So I guess that's my report, Colin.
Okay, awesome. All right. The commissioners have any questions or concerns, or y'all got any feedback as far as the streets? No?
No, just that I see Cliff out there working hard, and I saw the other morning the SSA guys out there when the snow melted. That's when all the dark garbage was on display. So it was good to see them out there taking care of it. Like, was it like? I mean, it actually was like a week or so ago when it had the first thaw. I just traveling up Stony Island and Cottage Grove that it just left. You know, what was underneath the snow was a great amount, and so.
Awesome, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so that takes us to public way aesthetics, right? So just so you guys know, I know our banners. Well, we did renew what we do. We have 6 planners in the corridor, and we have 5. Yeah, just five customized trash receptacles. So we did renew those permits this past quarter. City has now moved online, which was much easier than before, and getting those done. I'm very appreciative of that. But as far, so I did put in a quote for temple display, because we do have some very raggedy eyesore banners. We need to get them down. And we're working with them like within our budget, right? So we had a certain amount allocated for the maintenance of the banners. So I'm kind of working with them to see, you know, it gets more expensive. Taking them down and reprinting. So just need to take some down and put some up. So if is any if there's any suggestions that the commissioners have while I'm negotiating with Temple Display, about what kind of banners you want to see, if you want to see them changed, or if what we've been having is fine. But right now, we have damaged banners. We have like 6 on 95th, 19 on Cottage Grove, 75th to 95th, and 12 on 79th Street and 9 on 75th Street. So with the nice weather coming, we want to make our corridors look even better and more accommodating, getting rid of those eyesores. As we talked, now moving to holiday decorations under public way aesthetics. As you guys know from our last meeting, Melinda had requested to move some funds around in the budget so that we can have holiday decorations, wreaths and ribbons on the posts in the corridor. And right now, seeking those supplies, as well as the plan is to partner with another community group for installation. I think Jennifer and Melinda talked about more about that. Jennifer, did you want to give more feedback on that?
Sure, yeah, we will be partnering with Jamal Cole of My City, My Block, My Hood, wait, my block, my hood, my city, something like that. M3. He will be helping us as he has promised, because he has the connections with other organizations that do that type of in-kind donation. And so they're going to be helping the SSA on that for the Christmas decorations. So the decorations that we go with will be live. We wanted to go with live because live, garland, for example, it looks better and we don't have to worry about storing it and then having things get damaged during storage. So other decorations will be things that we can use over and over again, with the idea that just budgeting in every 3 years, you have to do a replacement and upgrade anyway. So this Christmas should be very festive and throughout the corridors. Yeah, we should be ordering that. We are going to be ordering that this spring. In the next couple of weeks, we'll have that ordered. So if anybody has any questions or suggestions of what they would prefer, that would be helpful. Okay.
And so the last two things haven't changed. We haven't had a facade candidate this past quarter. Again, I hope to this second quarter to get more businesses activated with me going more door to door, hopefully. And right now, security is still on pause. Cliff, didn't you and Melinda talk some more about security or no?
No, not yet.
Okay, all right. I could have sworn I said something else. So yeah, so that's basically the report for the last quarter. One thing I did want to let the commissioners know, we have been talking about, now that the city is opening up, doing another mix and mingle. Everybody loves that, especially the summer one. We were talking like maybe June, highlighting the restaurants in the area, like we've been doing. Hopefully we also have the haircut thing is third quarter. That's third quarter. But the mix and mingle. So I did talk to Sandy Smith, who is a member of the Harbor Club. As of right now, they're having their floors redone because the water has risen so much in their port that it's warped the floors. So she told me to check back with her next month. But we might need to change our venue as far as mix and mingles in June, as the city starts to open up and people are more social. But that has been a really successful promotional event, and hopefully that'll happen. So are there any concerns or questions or anything you guys have seen that you want to get addressed, or
No, I didn't even mean to hit that button. I'm at work. I'm enjoying this, but I am at work right now. And I appreciate talking to you guys most definitely. And I miss being on here too. So I most definitely appreciate Cliff. He did an awesome job with the snow this year. And I think that the trash is is the way the season goes. Afterwards, everything melts and you see everything. So it's spring cleanup. But he's been doing an awesome job, and I appreciate that.
Okay. Anything else? Any other concerns? Okay, so Vita, will you be able to print out the minutes and sign them and I pick them up? Or do you want me to print them out and bring them to you? Because I got to pick up my dress over there anyway.
Well, I am currently at home and don't know when I'll be back in the office as I broke my leg. So I don't know. Yep, I've been moving kind of slow. So I don't know when I'll be back in the office. But yeah, I can when I'm back in the office. I don't know what type of turnaround time you need on the signature.
Well, I mean, we'll figure that out. I'm so
Okay.
sorry, honey. How long ago did you break it?
Oh, well, that's the funny part. I broke it 4 weeks ago, but I didn't find out till yesterday it was broken. So I've been walking on it, just trying to, thinking I had sprained it. So I broke my fibula in 2 places, if you can believe it. So I'm kind of just I'm actually on my way to the orthopedic surgeon right now. So I'm on the phone, I'm on the call, but I'm kind of getting ready so I don't miss my appointment.
Okay. Well, I pray you quick healing, honey.
Thank you very much.
And don't rush nothing, You only got one you.
Facts. Oh, facts.
That's what I had to keep telling myself when I had surgery. I kept move around, but you only get one chance to really heal, right? So.
Right.
Okay. All right. Cliff, Jennifer, did you guys want to share anything in the court about the quarter in the last quarter?
Just to let the commissioners know, I appreciate them back. Appreciate the comments.
Awesome. And Jennifer? We still got Jennifer? Did we lose Jennifer?
I think Jennifer left.
Oh, okay. All right, great. All right, well then it is 12:45. I told you I wasn't gonna keep you all long. You can always call me with any questions. I appreciate you all so much. It'll take out a little bit of your time because I know you all are busy to be a community participant and know that, we need you to do these things. So thank you so much for your time. Okay. And I'll adjourn the meeting.
No problem.
Thank you.
No
You all have a
problem.
good
I'll
day.
see you guys here.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Carletta. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. You guys have a good day.
You too.
So you guys see you. Bye-bye.